Nothing short of extraordinary happened with Operation Warp Speed, a venture that accelerated vaccine development at a pace previously thought impossible. Yet, the current decision by the Trump administration's successor to halt the very technology that made this breakthrough possible raises serious questions about our commitment to medical innovation. From the moment COVID-19 reached our country, we jumped into high gear to create a vaccine that was both safe and effective, achieving this feat at lightning speed. We united the full power of government, tapped into the brilliance of American scientists, and mobilized industry like never before to save millions of lives around the globe. Achieving a gold standard vaccine in under 9 months was unprecedented, declared former President Donald Trump back in 2020 during a White House summit celebrating Operation Warp Speed. This wasn't just hype from politicians or corporate spokespeople. It was a clear acknowledgement of an extraordinary achievement. Traditional vaccine development often requires many years, sometimes even over a decade. But by harnessing revolutionary mRNA technology coupled with unprecedented collaboration between government bodies and private industry players, we witnessed the creation of potent COVID-19 vaccines less than a year after identifying the virus's genetic code. In fact, the impact of these vaccines has been staggering. They have saved over 3.2 million lives in the United States alone, with countless more lives saved worldwide. During one of the darkest moments in recent history, this rapid scientific accomplishment provided a beacon of hope. But here's where it gets controversial. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the current Secretary of Health and Human Services, has made the problematic choice to cancel major federal funding for mRNA technology. This decision threatens to dismantle the momentum for mRNA research, a field already proving its mettle not just in COVID-19 vaccines, but also in approved vaccines for RSV and in promising new avenues for treating a range of diseases. Cutting support for scientists who are on the verge of revolutionizing vaccine development and therapeutics is a step backward. It risks leaving the nation vulnerable to future health crises and erodes America's position as a global leader in medical science and innovation. President Trump should step in and urge Secretary Kennedy to immediately reconsider this short-sighted move before it causes irreparable damage. Having worked as a pediatrician for over 3 decades, I've cared for children from all walks of life, whether insured or uninsured, affluent or impoverished. My goal has always been to provide the best possible care to every patient, regardless of their background. This principle should also guide policymakers. Health must never become a political pawn. The scientific community has been exploring mRNA technology for decades. Since 2020, more than 13 billion doses of mRNA COVID-19 vaccines have been administered globally, offering a rich dataset to evaluate their safety and efficacy. The conclusion? mRNA vaccines have saved millions of lives and remain extraordinarily safe. The vast majority of side effects are mild and don't require medical treatment. What's particularly exciting about mRNA technology is its adaptability. Scientists can swiftly modify these vaccines to keep pace with changing virus strains without compromising safety or quality. But the promise goes far beyond combating just one virus. Researchers are actively developing mRNA treatments for multiple types of cancer, genetic disorders, various respiratory viruses, and several rare diseases. Continued investment in mRNA research is essential, not only to fight current illnesses, but also to prepare proactively for the next public health emergency, whenever and wherever it hits. Therefore, Secretary Kennedy's choice to cut federal investments in mRNA research and revert to slower, more traditional vaccine methods is fundamentally flawed, denying Americans access to groundbreaking Proven medical advances for political or ideological reasons is not just misguided, it's dangerous. When it comes to your health, trust those who understand it best, your doctors and nurses, not politicians who might prioritize agendas over evidence. As President Trump rightly called it, the COVID-19 vaccine was a medical miracle, and mRNA technology holds enormous potential for future breakthroughs akin to Operation Warp Speed. It's time to unleash America's scientific talent and allow researchers to continue pushing the boundaries of medical science. Dr. Richard Besser, a pediatrician for over 30 years and former acting director of the CDC, now leads the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, tirelessly advocating for advancements in public health and medicine. His expert perspective reminds us that innovation must remain our priority in safeguarding health, not political interference. What do you think? Should this vital research funding continue despite political controversies, or is there merit in shifting focus to traditional methods? Let's debate in the comments below. Are we truly putting public health first in this critical moment?